Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and now we have our one more game against the Marlins. Had myself all confused yesterday. But today we'll finish up this series, then have three more against the Reds, and then we get to the All-Star break. Alright, regular lineup in. It just seems like this player introduction is taking forever. There we go, Jonathan on the mound. And here shortly, I do believe we will have Indy Chavez back in the box to start this game off. And there he is. Jonathan will start him off with a fastball that misses outside. Hit towards third. Chief does pick it up and throws it over to first. One away, Aaron Hill. He will start off with a slider for strike one. Ground ball up the middle, and that'll get through for the first base hit of the game. 1 on, 1 out. David Wright to the plate. First pitch called a strike. This one just misses outside. Runner takes off, Wright showed a bunt. Maybe he should have followed through with it. Aaron Hill ends up getting thrown out at second. So a failed sacrifice, I'd say. David Wright, 3-1 now. Bases empty with 2 outs. Swings and misses. He's got a full count. Puts this one into left. Frank does not get there. So that will drop in. Back-to-back hits for the Marlins, but only a runner on first to show for it. Josh Willingham to the plate. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses at a palm ball for strike two. Pops this one up. Tom waiting for it in foul ground, and he makes the catch. A hit, actually 2 hits, but no runs for the Marlins. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels. Same lineup we've been seeing out of the Marlins. Duran on the mound. Feel like we just saw him last week. Kester starts off with a high fastball and he swings and misses at it. And that Shudo is down and out. Ground ball towards the middle, but not hit hard enough. Bartlett picks it up and throws to first. That will bring Marvin to the plate. He will bat left-handed. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss will make it 0-2. Ground ball. Hill picks it up, throws to first. 2 away. Chief to the plate then. Looks at strike one. High slider. This one right. Oh, gets through Aaron Hill. That's probably going to go down as an error. It sure does. Hit hard, but one Hill definitely should have had. So runner on first with 2 outs. Terry at the plate. Chief has decided he's a base stealer, and this time he gets caught stealing. That's usually what happens, but he's been successful as of late. Let it go to his head, I guess. So, actually no hits either. There was an error. A 1-2-3 inning for the Squirrels. Jacobs will start things off for the Marlins in the second. Jonathan gets him to hit a little line drive towards second. Kester makes the grab. Cody Ross to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike makes it 0-2. Popped up over to Chief, who makes the grab. Jason Bartlett to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on base. First pitch is inside. There's a called strike. Hit towards second. Kester catches it on the fly, and we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels.
Number 4, Terry, first baseman.
Terry looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. This will get over Duran's head. Hill, it's going to go down as a hit, but that was really a misplay there as well. He's having a rough day out in the field today. Frank hits a ground ball right to Bartlett. Hill turns this double play pretty well, but oh, this time Jacobs drops the ball. So only 1 out, runner on first. Tom at the plate. Defense really letting Duran down. Thankfully, hasn't come back to bite them as of yet. A 2-1 count on Tom as they check over on Frank at first. Line drive right down the left field line. That'll roll all the way to the corner. Frank will stop at third base, which was probably the right call. Oh, sorry, accidentally hit the controller. My apologies if you wanted to see that replay. Zach at the plate looks at a strike. And a ball. Sorry, I was getting a drink out of a bottle and just accidentally nailed the controller kind of hard, actually. Duran catches that little pop-up back to him. Keeps runners on second and third for Joey. There are now 2 outs. First pitch, a fastball, strike 1 up in the zone. Ground ball towards first. Jacobs makes the grab, steps on the bag, and ends the threat. 2 hits apiece for the teams, 2 errors for the Marlins. No score, though. Livingston will lead things off for the Fish. Jonathan winds and starts him off with a fastball, but it's too low. Here's a called strike, makes it 1-1. Ground ball to second. Kester throws over to first. 1 down, Duran to the plate. Looks at strike 1. Averaging 220 on the year. Still good, though I feel like it was much higher last week when we saw him. He strikes out swinging. 2 away, back to the top of the order. That actually was the first strikeout for Jonathan in this game. Indy Chavez looks at strike 1. Curveball, too low. Bounces in a fastball, makes it 2-1. There's a called strike, makes it 2-2. Hit towards short, it gets by Joey. That'll drop in for a base hit. Aaron Hill to the plate, got a base hit in his first at-bat before he was caught stealing. Swings and misses at the first pitch. A check over on first. Chavez is speedy. He could try to steal a base, though I don't think the Marlins have successfully stolen one against us all year. Aaron Hill with the 1-2 count. Palm ball goes too far inside. 2-2. Curveball bounces in. We got a full count. Chavez will be off with the pitch. And a swing and a miss will end the top of the third inning. Still no score. The Squirrels will start off with Jonathan at the plate. Jonathan batting 86. Would love to see him hit triple digits. Watches that first pitch down and in. This one is outside. It's 2-0. There's that good sinker for a strike. Ground back to Duran. 1 away. Kester ground out in his first at-bat. Duran's not struck anybody out yet. First pitch is outside. And then that pitch is called a strike up in the zone. Swing and a miss at another fastball. Makes it 1-2. And that slider is too low. That will be a base hit into center field. A 1-out single. That will bring Marvin to the plate. He ground out in his first at-bat. Don't remember if I mentioned it. He is batting left-handed. First pitch is too high. Up the middle, and this will not get through, and in fact be a double play. For U3. And that will end the inning. Keeps things scoreless. As we move into the 4th inning, the Marlins will start off with David Wright. David Wright with the base hit in his first at-bat. First pitch is called a strike. Pops this one into right field. Zach coming in. I don't know if he's going to get there. Oh, he just does. Makes a shoestring catch. 1 away. Willingham at the plate. Fouled out in his first at-bat. Hits this one on the ground to Kester. 2 away. Mike Jacobs lined out to second. Not a very hard liner, I might add. Pops this one up right at the plate. I think Tom just has to stand up and catch it. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still scoreless. Chief is due up for the Squirrels. Chief reached on an error in his first at-bat. This is going to be a solid hit into left and roll all the way to the wall. Chief on his way to second for a leadoff double. We'll bring Terry to the plate. I do believe he got... Was that him or was that Frank? I thought it was Terry. Got credited with the infield hit, though that was really probably should have been an error on Hill as well. He puts this into left field. Chief going home, throw coming home, but it's not going to be in time. Squirrels take the 1-0 lead here in the 4th and still have not made an out. Terry stayed on first. First pitch to Frank is a strike. Fouls this one back. Livingston can't catch up with it. Makes it an 0-2 count. This one just misses outside. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Tom to the plate. He got a double in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Looks at strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Zach at the plate. Runner still on first. And the first pitch is down by his feet. Swing and a miss will make it 1-1. Just misses the inside corner with that sinker. Goes back to the sinker, gets a swing and a miss, makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the 4th inning, but the Squirrels do get a run to pull ahead. The Marlins will start off with Cody Ross in the box. He flew out in his first at-bat. Jonathan starts him off with a fastball outside. Swing and a miss will make it 1-1. Follows that up with a backdoor curve for strike 2. Popped up to Joey, who is waiting at short for the first out. That'll bring Jason Bartlett to the plate. He lined out, I don't remember where. I want to say he lined out to Kester as well, but I'm not super confident in that. Puts this one up the middle for a base hit. 1 on, 1 out. Livingston at the plate. He will swing and miss at a palm ball. Another palm ball misses inside. Hits a blooper towards first. Terry makes the grab. 1 on, 2 out. Pitcher spot up. He struck out in his first at bat. And that palm ball misses low. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-1. Another check over on first. Swing and a miss again. Makes it 1-2. Ground ball. Jonathan is going to field it in front of the mound. Gets it to first in time, and that will end the top of the 5th. Still 1-0 Squirrels, and they will start off with Joey at the plate. Joey ground out in his first at-bat. He's behind on that pitch to open up this at-bat. Watches that slider stay high and away. Pops this one up. Duran will field it over by the first baseline. 1 out. Jonathan to the plate then. Ground out in his first at-bat. First pitch is low. Or no, Jonathan struck out. That was the first strikeout Duran had in the game. Has a 2-1 count at the moment. That pitch is low. It's 3-1. Jonathan hits a ground ball to second, and that will end the inning. Or no, that's only 2 outs. Kester to the plate. He's 1 for 2. First pitch is called a strike. Down and away. 1-1. This one misses inside, makes it 2-1. This is going to go up the middle for another base hit. 2-out single brings Marvin to the plate. He has put the ball on the ground twice, once for a double play. This one he gets into the air, and it will land in center field for a base hit. Kester, no hesitation on his way to third, and he makes it there easily. Puts runners on the corners with 2 outs for Chief. He is 1 for 2, got a hit and reached on an error. Gets another hit here to knock in an insurance run. Marvin goes to third. Runners still on the corners. Squirrels up 2-0. There are 2 outs. Terry at the plate looks at strike 1. Pops this one up. Aaron Hill should have it, and he will. That will be the 3rd out. We go into the 6th inning. Squirrels now leading 2-0, and the Marlins are back to the top of their order. Still only 2 strikeouts for Jonathan. First pitch swung on and missed. Looks at strike 2 on a curveball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Aaron Hill is 1 for 2. First pitch is called strike 1. Called strike 2. And he hits a ground ball towards the middle, and it will get through for a base hit. That'll bring David Wright to the plate. He is 1 for 2, 1 on, 1 out. First pitch is called a strike. Fastball too far inside. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. And a fastball right down the middle. David Wright lets it go for strike 3. 2 away. Josh Willingham at the plate. Runner takes off, and again, runner will be caught stealing. So that ends the top of the 6th inning. 2-0 Squirrels. Frank will lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch to Frank is outside. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-1. This one catches the outside corner. It's 1-2. Ground ball that will get through the left side of the infield. A leadoff single. That will bring Tom to the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Looks at strike one here. And Tom is 0 for 2 on the sinkers in this at-bat. Hits this one right to Bartlett. Has to wait forever for a cover, though, so they avoid the double play. Runner still on first with an out. Zach at the plate now. Pops this first one foul. This one's going to be foul as well. Make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Joey to the plate. He is 0 for 2. That pitch misses, down and away. There's a called strike. Another check over on first. Hit a pitch in the dirt, makes it 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Ground ball to short. Bartlett will go to first with it, and that will end the 6th inning. 2-0 Squirrels as we go to the 7th, where Josh Willingham will lead things off. We will bring Gonzalez into the game, into Joey's spot, which will bring Phil in to play second. Kester moves over to short.
Your attention, please. Now comes up next for Indianapolis, number 76, Gonzalez.
All right, Willingham is 0 for 2 today. And he will start off with a strike here. Pitch down and out. Misses again, 2-1. There's a called strike on a high fastball. Makes it 2-2. Goes with the changeup, does not get a swing. It's a full count. Changeup again. This time he gets a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Mike Jacobs is 0 for 2. Soft liner and a foul out. Swings and misses at a fastball here. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 away. Cody Ross put the ball in the air both times for outs. Looks at, or doesn't look at, he swings at strike one, and then looks at ball one. Blah, blah, blah. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Just outside makes it 2-2. Fastball put on the ground. Kester will throw to first, and we will go to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels up 2-0. Phil will lead off on the other side. All right, Phil at the plate. Duran's still on the mound. Hasn't really pitched badly. The Squirrels have scratched out a couple runs in the last few innings. 2-0 count on Phil, though. He swings and misses at a fastball. And that slider is down and in. 3-1. Hits it. It's foul. It's a full count. Duran is starting to wipe his brow, so we won't see him too much longer. This one hit towards second. Aaron Hill fields it on a short hop. 1 away. Kester, 2 for 3. He will start off this at-bat with a sinker for strike. Pops it up. David Wright waiting on it. 2 away. That will bring Marvin to the plate. He is 1 for 3. And that slider bounces in. There's a called strike. Another called strike makes it 1-2. Outside, Marvin does not chase it. 2-2, 2 outs. Called strike 3, and that will end the 7th inning. Squirrels still lead 2-0. The Marlins will start off with Jason Bartlett in the 8th. Sorry, that came out wrong. So we will go get Hermida to do a setup inning. And that will bring Miyake into the game.
Your attention, please. Now coming on the pitch for Indianapolis, number 17, Hermida.
All right, Bartlett is 1 for 2 today. He looks at strike 1. Hits this one right back up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single brings Livingston to the plate. He is 0 for 2. So check over on first. Fastball inside. Fastball up and out. It's 2-0. Another check over on first, and that one bounced over in Terry. Good scoop over there by him. Runner takes off. Tom not able to throw him out. So runner now in scoring position. Popped up foul, and it will be caught. Runner still in scoring position, but now there's an out. The Marlins will pinch hit. I believe this is David DeLucci.
Number 20, David DeLucci.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He will start off with a curveball for strike 1. Fastball for strike 2. And he hits this fastball pretty good ways, but foul. So still 0-2. Goes back to the fastball. This time gets a swing and a miss. 2 away. Indy Chavez at the plate. Runner still in scoring position with 2 outs. Swings and misses at a high fastball. Called strike on a high fastball. Makes it 0-2. Goes with the curveball. Gets another swing and a miss. And that will end the top of the 8th inning. Still 2-0 Squirrels. We go to the bottom half where Chief will lead things off.
Your attention, please. Now
Blaine Boyer is going to come in to pitch again. Jack Hanahan will take over at second base. Chief has been on base all 3 at-bats, an error, a double, and a single. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. This pitch up and in. This one is fouled back. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Terry to the plate. He is 2 for 3. Pair of singles. Fouls this first one back. Line drive into left. That'll get down for a base hit. 1 on and 1 out for Frank. Frank got a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch, a change-up for a strike. Fastball too low, inside probably as well. And then up and out to make it 2-1. Down and in makes it 3-1. And that's going to be a walk. Runners on first and second. Tom at the plate, a chance to really break this game open. First pitch, a curveball for strike 1. Up the middle, that'll get through for a base hit. Terry is not going to try to score, so the bases are loaded for Zach. Just the 1 out so far. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2. Fouled away. We'll try again. Pops this one foul, it'll make the seats. So again, 0-2. This pitch up and in makes it 1-2. Still lays off. It's 2-2 now. This one hit right to first. Jacobs to second with it. Back to first in time, and that will end the inning. The Squirrels do not score a run. That was a 3-6-1 double play. We go to the 9th inning. Squirrels up 2. Hanahan is going to lead things off in his first at-bat for the Marlins. You know, at least in this game. We will go get Shibuya.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Indianapolis, number 13, Shibuya.
All right, Hanahan's first at-bat today. He will look at strike one. Hits a ground ball. Phil grabs it, throws to first, one away. David Wright, 1 for 3 on the day. He will look at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. This one stays low. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Marlins down to their last out. Josh Willingham has not gotten a hit today. Looks at strike one on the outside corner. Hits this one towards Phil. Phil makes the grab, and that is your ball game. And that's a sweep. Florida Marlins 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 2. Take a look at a few highlights. Terry is your player of the game, knocked in that first run. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got the Reds to finish up the traditional first half of the season. We will see you then.